This is what everyone's been thinking about, what everyone's been talking about. Jeffrey Epstein's high-profile associates will be named in documents. A judge has ruled to unseal documents that would name 177 does who. What the hell is a does? Does? Like John Doe? So 177 does who are Epstein's friends, recruiters, and victims within the coming weeks. Amazing. That's what everyone has been waiting for. Literally everyone. All right, now, listen to this. I saw this video showing the pushback. Oh, that's right. Excuse me. This was on my Twitter. So, guys, between the Twitter, the Telegram, and the Discord, this is where you can send me stuff, and some of it will make it into the show. I keep getting hate mail and Russian catfish bots that are trying to seduce me in my messaging. If you're going to try, at least follow me so I can get monetized over there, because I need like 500 people, and I don't really care what your agenda is. I just need to get 500 so I can get monetized on Twitter, X, and then we'll be going for it. But yeah, from Sherry, longtime member and supporter of the channel, someone talking about the blocking of the information from the Epstein client list. Check this out.
A lot of the left's depravity allegedly connected to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Now, you're also working to uncover his infamous client log from his private jet, a motion the Democrat Senator Dick Durbin is trying to block. Congressman, why do you think so many Democrats are committed to protecting the list of a dead pedophile? What possible national security implications could that have?
What you see in so many times, and my dear friend Marsha Blackburn, I thought she was snubbed. That's why I got involved with it. She can handle her own, but when the Democrat-controlled Senate did that, I went to Chairman Comer in the Republican-controlled House, and I said, we need to fix this. This is wrong. And too many of my colleagues, I'm afraid, are compromised in this area for whatever reason. Somebody's whispered in their ear, said, hey, you don't want something to come out on something else. You better keep your mouth shut on this. And that's exactly what they've done. And it continues to go, whether it's the honeypot that the Russians used to use or something worse. I don't know, but it's clearly, you see that up and down the line. You see good conservatives vote for liberal policies, and frankly, you see some liberals occasionally that will vote for something else. So obviously, the Congress has been compromised, and this continues on through the White House, through the Justice Department. The trash can is very deep. It's not a swamp. It's an open sewer.
Okay, so thank you for Benny Johnson putting that up on his show. Thank you, Sherry, for giving it to me, because the reality is people on the right and people on the left who are in power are blocking this list from going through because the intelligence agencies, the FBI, DOJ, etc., are blackmailing them. They're saying, hey, I got this video of you getting pegged by your Chinese girlfriend. I got this video of you wearing a dress and doing horseplay at the gay parade. I got this video of you at Kitty Diddler Island over there with Jeff Epstein. And yeah, we're going to drop that if you vote to release this list of names. So there's so much dirt on so many of these politicians that are in charge that they're just hiding it. They're voting to hide it. They're not asking for it. They're keeping their mouth shut because they know the dirt will come out on them if they try to unseal these names. Everyone here wants to know who's on the list, who are these people, who are the victims. We need justice for the victims. We need accountability for the perpetrators. And the fact that the intelligence agencies are working together to protect this, that the people in charge are not fighting back because they're all blackmailed into submission, shows every part is corrupt. They all need to go. The intelligence agencies need to go. The Democrats and the Republicans in charge basically all need to go. We got to start over. Proper draining of the swamp. That's why I say Trump 2020, because he knows he was in on this stuff. And by in on it, here, let me show you this. This is CPAC in 2015. Donald Trump.
Bill Clinton.
Nice guy. Got a lot of problems coming up, in my opinion, with the famous island with Jeffrey Epstein. A lot of problems.
Epstein in your remarks about in the Q&A.
Well, I think
with
he's got a
Sean.
problem. I mean,
What do you think the problem will be?
I don't know, but that island was really a cesspool. There's no question about it. Just ask Prince Andrew. He'll tell you about it. The island was an absolute cesspool. So,
the Clintons are friends
and he's
of
been
yours,
there
right?
for many times.
The Clintons are friends
Well,
of
I
yours.
can't say friends, but I know
You're
them.
friendly. You know them.
They play at my clubs a lot. I have clubs, and everybody likes to play
Are you
at my
saying
clubs.
there's a political problem for her if she runs for president?
It could be a political problem. Look, he could be a political problem. Right now, he's Teflon, and right now, maybe not. But he could end up being a political problem.
Trump knew the people who were putzing around that island and on those planes were going to face the wrath eventually. He probably didn't know he was going to face all the wrath between now and then, but he was saying they have a problem. Ask Prince Andrew about the island. Like, he was naming names. He was talking about what was going on. Trump has been the anti-human trafficking, anti-Epstein Island, freaking upper echelon cult of kitty diddlers that are being blackmailed. So they bring them over to the honeypot. They film what's going on. They have blackmail. And then all those people that are in the club are told, hey, we'll keep supplying you this freaking depravity that you want, but you will fall in line with every political, every global elite agenda issue that we have, or we will throw you under the bus and label you for what you actually are, some scumbag pervert. Oh my goodness, none of us had any idea that you were this bad, evil person. Oh no. And then you get smeared and lose all of everything. So that's what they've been doing with these people. Jeffrey Epstein's island seemed to be the place to be for all of these people who wanted in on the club, where you get the money, you get the influence, you get the power, positions of leadership, but with many very thick strings attached. So that's the skinny. And like I said, whenever that list comes out, and I'm sure it's the right list, pretty sure, we're gonna go through it one by one on this channel, because I do not care. I do not care. Every person on the list will be named, and it's gonna hurt. I'm just telling you guys, it's gonna hurt when you hear people that you've respected that have been good community leaders, but then they're on that list. That's gonna hurt a lot of people. It's gonna mess a lot of people up. Now, I will say one thing as a common thread amongst almost everyone on those lists is gonna be that they're a massive anti-Trumper. That they used a big chunk of their wealth, power, and influence to try and stop Trump in 2016, in 2020, and then now in 2024. I'm calling that way ahead of time with almost no difficulty. I mean, come on. Does anyone think that it's going to be anything other than a cesspool of anti-Trumpers? Like massive, irrational, psychotic anti-Trump people that went to the islands? That's what it's going to be. That is. If you enjoyed this clip from the ThoughtCast, please leave a like and subscribe. Check the full live streams uncensored on Rumble in the links below.